So I'm at Beckley Point in Plymouth. I'm 23 stories high, nearly 80 metres high, and I'm at one of the most unique, fantastic accommodation providers and sites in the UK. Behind me, we're in Plymouth, rainy Plymouth albeit. However, today we're sat in front of Plymouth University, Plymouth Arts University. We've got the Plymouth Home, Plymouth Barbican, train station, literally a 30-second walk away from where we are, and it's in a prime location. It's a great opportunity for any student that wants to be in a local space, in a great city, to come and live at. Where else in the UK, Europe, or anywhere around the world really could you get a view like this? This is unbelievable. For students that are thinking about coming to Plymouth, it's a great city to come and study in and live in. So we're joined by Charlotte today. We're at the Skyline at Beckley, on a very regular event actually. Thank you for having us today. It's an absolute pleasure coming to here. Some of the facilities are absolutely fantastic. First and foremost, for any student, international student looking to come to Beckley Point, owned by Yugo, what is it they can expect?
So nice clean rooms that are kind of ready for you. Lots of sockets, everything like that. Friendly welcome with us all, and we'll try our best to help you if it's at uni. You have issues, we can get in touch with you to things like that.
Yeah, we spoke to some students actually while we were doing a bit of filming, recording things. They actually pointed out that Wi-Fi is one of the best things. And, it's relatively good speed Wi-Fi. The facilities are great. The rooms are actually a decent size. You get what you paid for. I'm a firm believer international students will think that. What can students expect from the staff that are here? Because, there's loads of staff here, more than I've ever seen accommodation provided. Presumably they make you feel welcome and safe as well for students looking to come over.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's always someone on site 24/7 building, so if you're stuck at 2 a.m, 5 a.m, 3 p.m, there's someone here and everyone's always more than willing to help. No one threatening.
Facilities wise, we've seen some of them. What can you expect? What is in the building?
So we've got our Sky Lounge, which we're sat in now, perfect for studying or just fun if you want that late night chill out time in the dark. It's perfect as well. We've got a couple of study areas which are kind of just set up, and we kind of have them as more quiet zones. We've got a gaming room with 8 PlayStations in that we've got controls and games downstairs for, or you can bring your own.
Yeah.
A couple of lounge diners which are well used that you can bring your friends over. They don't have to live here.
Yeah.
Cooking or just again chilling out if you want to order pizza or takeaway. Again, and obviously our massive UG common rooms we call it. So pool table, ping pong, TV area. It's just nice. It's our main.
Does that happen a lot? Do a lot of students make friends from outside of the
Yeah, it's really nice. I think a lot of them realise that Beckley's that it's central, it's easy for everyone to get to.
Yeah.
And I think they all kind of see our facilities and they're like, oh, actually we'll just go and meet you at Beckley then rather than go to anywhere else, which we don't want, more the merrier.
We're talking about the location. You can't quite see it because of the workings and the rain, but we are very central here, aren't we? What are the key benefits there?
You're talking a 4-minute walk to the train station, 3-minute walk to the coach station, so easy for getting in and out of the city. You've got Sainsbury's as a 2-minute walk away, Tesco is practically next door, and the uni is a 3-minute walk away as well. So it's very, very central. All the shops are probably within the 5 minutes radius. So perfect, really.
Really awesome. Don't need a car, that's for sure. You go to some universities, you definitely need some buildings. You definitely need a vehicle, but this is not one of them. And also, there's something for everyone. As we look out the window, we've got central parks on one side, quaint areas, and then you've got the hustle and bustle. You've also got Plymouth Home to the other side. Again, how important is that during the summer? You're not always that, but during the summer in particular, there's somewhere for them to study if they want to get out of the building, go and explore.
Oh yeah, no, it's perfect up there. We'll get in there and get barbecues, take a picnic, head up to the home. I think it's just nice to be able to get away, and it's close to the sea, which I think a lot of people like because we do have people that come where they don't live near the sea, so it's nice to have that kind of feature.
And talk to me about the culture, because you're going to get a lot of international students coming to a vibrant city like Plymouth for students. What can students expect? Can it be a home from a home? Are there any little cultural activities going on throughout the year?
I hope it feels like a home from home for them. We try and host our events kind of around all of those things, but I know the university and that for all their societies that are more aimed towards making them come together as a group. But we try and host our events and everybody's welcome. So.
And when students are looking for their perfect accommodation, it's quite often the last thing that students do. It was when I was looking for accommodation. But when they are looking for that perfect place to live, what would you recommend that they pinpoint as the main thing? Is it location? Is it the room? What is it that you would say, well, I'd really make sure that that's right for you?
To be honest, I think location is probably the top one, because at first I think you're like, oh, I could walk that 20 minutes, but if you're in uni 5 days a week, or you've got placements and stuff, you're going to want to be somewhere that's central, that's going to give you the time after uni, that it's easy to have your downtime, that you think, oh, actually I'm only 5 minutes away from a gym as well, or something like that, just to help them, especially with things like mental health, and that it allows them, I think, to not have to think, oh, I've got an hour's journey yet still before I can even get home. So I think location is a massive one.
Talk about location, we haven't really mentioned it yet. We are literally a stone's throw from Plymouth Uni, the Arts University as well. We're a bit further away, but Plymouth Margin. Where do the students tend to?
So mostly from the University of Plymouth, and then we've seen a higher number, I think, coming from the Arts University with their increase in numbers. So.
Yeah, great.
So both.
It's a great location, it really is. Just on a final note then, students are looking to move here, they're moving to Plymouth. What are the timelines? What can they expect that to look like? They go onto your website, they go and apply, what happens next?
So they can head straight into our website, they can pick exactly the room or floor they want to live on, so it's all comes down to them. But if they said that they want any help picking, they just drop us a message, give us a phone call, we can help them send floor plans. Everything that they can book kind of from November round to, if you want to leave it last minute, to July, absolutely can. So you book in any of that, and then obviously we know a lot of our international students trying to book flights and that. If you want to come earlier, then just drop us a message and we can kind of arrange an early arrival and things like that.
And presumably they can decide when they go on vacation, when they get back home. They don't need to worry about their space being lost. It's kind of an odd myth that happens.
Yeah, I was going to say, it does. We do hear the odd one say, well, do I have to empty it out for Easter? And it's your room until the end of your tenancy. So if you want to go back home, take your key. You come back when you're ready from your holiday or visiting home.
Whilst filming, you were actually speaking to two students, of which were both at Plymouth University. They both shared their absolute delight of the accommodation provider, said the skyline where they are at the moment is such a fantastic place to come and study. But also as well, the people that are here are so friendly. Everyone that's here, they had accessibility issues and they were so helpful, friendly. Whenever they need anything, there's people on reception to come and help them. And that went a long way for this person. And the other person actually referenced the different cultures and nationalities within the building. I feel privileged to have been given the opportunity to walk around this student accommodation block in Plymouth by Yugo Accommodation. There are over 500 rooms in this building, which sits at nearly 80 metres high, and it was a wonderful opportunity for me to see how students from all over the globe live and study in style. I know if I had my time again, this is somewhere I would seriously consider.